Hi everyone, remember me? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk, you guys. We are going to have just a nice kind of chit chat, kind of a where the hell have you been kind of video. So let's jump in and get started. So I guess the real question is, guys, what is going on in the makeup community? I mean, there have been just so many different things going on. I heard YouTube is going to be changing its policies and so forth. So I just want to address for you guys what that means for me and my channel, and just everything that's going on with the beauty community. We're going to talk a little bit about Tarte, cosmetics. Guys, what is going on? Let me just give you guys a quick rundown as to the reason why I took a break. I took a break because I felt that social media was just going over time. I was constantly on YouTube. I was constantly editing videos. It was this and Instagram and Twitter and all this other stuff, and it just really got to be too much for me. And one thing that I didn't tell you guys at the time that I was doing all this is I actually had another job that I was working as well. So it wasn't just like I was full-time doing YouTube, but I also had other priorities and so forth that I was doing as well. So I would record here, and then I would run to work, and then I would come home at night, take down all the equipment. I would edit up until in the wee hours of the morning. So it's kind of that whole situation that was going on for me. And it kind of just got to be a little bit too much for me. And then the job started progressing a little bit more, and I started doing things that I really love, and the opportunities started coming up, and YouTube just had to go on the back burner. As for now, with this new YouTube policy or whatever thing that they're coming out with, I'm not really worried about it. I'm really not affected by it with my channel. I know some people may be by theirs, but I'm not really affected by it at this point. YouTube for me has kind of always been a hobby, and it's just something that I love to do. You guys know that. You guys can tell when I light up and everything about products and stuff that I'm using and that I'm loving. But YouTube, I feel, just got so oversaturated with just so much of people just putting up any kind of video for views and stuff. And I kind of feel that that was the main reason as to why I just kind of left, because people were putting up mediocre material. And then another reason why I left, I felt that my material on my channel, that I had subscribers watching my channel, and they were basically copying my content, and they had more subscribers than I did. So I just got to the point where I told my husband, I said, you know what, I really love doing YouTube, but I just want to see if we can weed out some things and weed out some people on my YouTube channel. And that's the reason why basically I left YouTube, because I just got sick and tired of video ideas and stuff that I would come up with. I would look on somebody else's channel and they have the exact same video, but of course they're getting more views because they have more subscribers than I do on my channel. So they were stealing my content to give their own videos content. So I think it's kind of funny that the minute that I really left YouTube and the minute that I stopped doing videos, that their content just went downhill. And that was another wake-up sign to me that if I thought I was imagining this stuff going on, that obviously I wasn't, because they were obviously really stealing my content. So I'm back now. I really don't care. I kind of think people have also got the opportunity to kind of see, you know, where their videos and stuff has went, because they weren't getting any material from me, obviously. So that's another reason why I kind of just stepped back from YouTube, because I felt that it got to the point of where I was taking it personally, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just thinking that people were coming for me if they weren't really coming for me and my channel at that particular time. So that's the reason why too I left, just to kind of, when you start getting paranoid about YouTube, I think it's time that you cut the camera off and you just shut everything else off and you concentrate on really what matters the most to you. And that's exactly what I did. So that's pretty much what was going on with me. That's pretty much like where I've been with YouTube and everything. As for this new YouTube thing, I'm really not worried about that, because I feel that if you're doing YouTube for the right reasons, if you're doing YouTube because you like showing your hauls and you really, really love makeup, and then those are the reasons why you stick with something. If you're just out here for a buck on YouTube, newsflash, you're not going to make it, because YouTube is just so, it's really tiresome to really try to make money off of YouTube. And those people that do make money off of YouTube, I really think that's great that they can do that. But at the same time, I just wouldn't want YouTube to be my whole life and that's it. Because when do you get tired of just sitting in front of the camera and actually recording videos? When do you get tired of actually being on camera? Does every moment in your life need to be recorded? Does every moment really need to be on camera? So that's what I think about that. As for this whole Tarte cosmetic thing, I'm just going to touch on this really quick. Tarte, you knew better. And Tarte has been one of those brands that has not really catered to African Americans from day one. And people out here acting like, oh my God, Tarte doesn't cater to blacks or Latinas or whatever. They never had that intention, you guys, from what I can see and from my viewpoint. If you look at even some of Tarte's eyeshadows, some of their palettes, they were all made for people with paler skin. They don't make stuff for me. There was that something of the sea that they did, Tarte of the Sea, Tartus of the Sea or something like that, and they had the foundations and the concealers, and those were the shades that they came out with. And now people are starting to be surprised that they're making like derogatory comments or racist comments or whatever. Why are you surprised? Because this was going on for quite a while. When they made those foundations, even before this line came out, those foundations really weren't for women of color. They were too gray toned. They were too orange. They were just, they really didn't learn anything, you guys. And it really, why I guess I should be shocked and what people are starting to say about them, I guess, like, just and seeing the way things have worked out for Tarte and the direction that Tarte was going in, to me it's no wonder why they do what they do and the reason why they've done what they've done for so long. So I think today in 2018, people in general, we need to start standing up for one another. If we see something that's not right, especially if there is discrimination going on because of one's color or one's gender or something like that, we really need to stand up for that, guys. We really need to speak on it and just stop it, because if we don't, we are going so far back now. Just with everything that's going on in the world, we are going so far back, you guys, it's not even funny. And we need to continue to move forward with just everything, with just being kind to one another and loving people like you would want to, you know, them to love you, and treating people with dignity and respect has really just gone down the drain. So that is my whole idea and spiel about that. So anyway, that's the catch-up video. That's what's been going on. That's where I was for the longest kind of time. So I am back. I don't know how long I'm back for. Let's say that. But I'm back for right now. So if you guys are interested in seeing more videos, I know this one was kind of like, why would I subscribe to this? Because I told you it's going to be lots of good stuff on this channel. Duh. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. That way you can stay up to date on the videos that I'm going to be coming up with. I'm actually going to be doing my favorites video of 2017. That's going to be the next video to go up after this one. So definitely make sure you click on that one. And I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye.